be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating for the... Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Nick Bonito. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70. Next, put.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
The Patriots, 1st down.
Here's Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get that to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion, it's Diggs. May to throw on 2nd down. That one knocks away, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Patriots ready for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchdown. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Able to make one-man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
What's that? What's that?
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. That's hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's a 13-yard line.
A huge play there for the Bengals. 32 yards. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Brings up
Here we go.
second and 8.
They'll look to throw again. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. May gonna hold on to this one. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're all set to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Got it in up and downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
18, Pioneer. Ready,
They'll throw out of the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They were able to take advantage for the strike.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Patriots offense ready to get back at it.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Demetrius Knight bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. To the right side, that's safe ground. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Hey, what's that?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May. Out to his right. Now he takes off. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he will take it in himself. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will get just a bit closer.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Back to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Bengals' 9-yard line.
Operating for the shotgun. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try and throw. Here's May. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit.
79. Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 50s. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
60, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
To throw now. May. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will get just a bit closer.
Patriots 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4.
The Bengals take over.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense is going to get set to take over once more. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. We'll try to run some clock here, and we'll start this drive 1st and 10.
Ready? Warriors, ready? Yes, ready?
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Pates offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with 1st down.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Throwing now is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass completed is St. Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. Ready. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And the tackle is made at about the 6. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Come on. Get backing, 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. Gibson. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
A carry now for Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
The Patriots. 1st down.
Hey, what's that?
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.